What's in a name?
From this day on, I would like to be known as the Big Aristotle.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 greatest sports nicknames. For this list, we've chosen the one athlete per sport who we think has the most iconic, memorable, or funny nickname. Number 10, UFC
Anderson, the Spider Silva!
Labeled history's best UFC fighter by the organization's president Dana White, Anderson the Spider Silva holds several records. This mixed martial arts superhero was labeled Brazil's Spider-Man by an announcer who noticed him wearing a t-shirt featuring the comic book web-slinger.
Triangle, watch out! Triangle!
It's a fitting moniker, not only because Spider-Man is one of Silva's idols, but also because, like a spider, he baits opponents and preys on them when they're weakest.
He's got his legs across. That's what's he's done it! It's all over! It is all over!
The undefeated heavyweight champion of the world.
Number 9. Boxing. The Golden Boy, Smokin' Joe, Hurricane Carter, Bone Crusher, The Greatest. The boxing world has no shortage of great tags, but there's no more appropriate name for the baddest man on the planet than Iron Mike.
Tyson looks the way he always does when he walks in. He's here strictly for business.
Tough as nails and hard as iron, Tyson was terrifying at his prime. His nickname was so simple yet so perfect. In the ring, he was vicious and frightening, and iron-like as they come.
Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight.
Number 8. Cricket, Donald Bradman, the Don. One of history's greatest batsmen, Braddles is often credited with one of the most impressive stats in any sport, with an incredible test batting average of 99.94. Eventually, the boy from Bowral grew up into a mature and skillful veteran, dropping the blitzing style of his early career and becoming the sport's elder statesman known as the Don. Number 7. Hockey, Maurice Richard, the Rocket. Gretzky was the great one, Lemieux was Super Mario, but Rocket Richard was his era's most electric player, becoming the first NHLer to score 50 goals in one season. His speed got him his immortal nickname. Originally labeled the Comet, in 1942, teammate Ray Getliff remarked to reporters that Richard was as fast as a rocket. The name stuck and was later adapted for his smaller brother, Henri the Pocket Rocket. Number 6. Swimming, Ian Thorpe, the Torpedo.
He's getting a standing ovation, the Torpedo!
Swimming isn't known for its nicknames, but there are some standouts. German Michael Gross is the Albatross, American Michael Phelps is the Baltimore Bullet, and his teammate Ryan Lochte is the Lochtinator. But Torpedo is our pick. He was the youngest Australian to represent his country, and before long he was also the proud owner of 5 Olympic medals. His shocking missile-like speed means he'll always be the Torpedo.
We have just witnessed
the American.
the birth of a legend.
Number 5. Golf, Greg Norman, the Great White Shark.
It looks good. Right at it. And there it is.
Tiger may be the most ubiquitous golf nickname around, but the Great White Shark is decidedly the most badass. Hailing from Australia, Norman first gained fame at the '81 Masters, where he also earned his famous nickname. His white blonde hair, aggressive approach, and background diving with sharks is what inspired this pet name, and it soon came to signify his predatory nature on the links.
Shark doesn't get hurt anyway.
Number 4. Football, Franz Beckenbauer.
People call me the Kaiser, yeah.
One of Germany's greatest footballers, Beckenbauer had magnetism, authority, and a refined approach. Meaning the Emperor, his nickname supposedly originated after the star posed for photos near the statue of a former Austrian emperor. However, another story says that Beckenbauer once humiliated Reinhard Labuda, also known as the King of Westphalia, on the pitch. So the media needed a nickname for someone who was above a king. Their Kaiser was born. Number 3. American football.
Well, my name is Perry, but they call me the Fridge. I play football so hard I make the other teams cringe.
The NFL is packed with great monikers, and you don't have to look further than Perry's own Chicago Bears teammates for another one. Walter Sweetness Payton earned his nickname with speed, skill, and class. But we loved the Fridge.
Perry.
While Perry was an exceptional athlete, what made him memorable was his size.
That one registered 3.8.
Big even for the NFL, he's got the biggest Super Bowl ring ever made at a size 25.
How about another?
Yeah, another case.
Another case?
You gotta keep a lot of Coke in the refrigerator.
Coke and Coca-Cola Classic.
Number 2, basketball, Irvin Johnson, Magic.
This man has a smile that lights up a television screen from here to Bangor, Maine.
Sure, Air Jordan was ultra successful branding, but Irvin Johnson didn't even need his real first name.
Magic Johnson goes around both Jazz guards.
His talent earned him the moniker Magic as a 15-year-old high school sophomore, despite the fact that his Christian mother thought the nickname was blasphemous. Magic eventually grew up to become the greatest point guard the NBA ever saw, with a label that was reverential, ingenious, and evocative all at the same time. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Splendid Splinter, Ted Williams. Pistol, Pete Maravich. Broadway, Joe Namath. The Big Unit, Randy Johnson. The Bus, Jerome Bettis. The Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio. The Mailman, Karl Malone. Dr. J, Julius Erving. The Minister of Defense, Reggie White. Bernie Boom Boom Jeffrion. Primetime, Deion Sanders. The Russian Rocket, Alexander Popov. Wilt the Stilt, Wilt Chamberlain. And last but not least, Adam Pac-Man Jones. Number 1, baseball, Joe Jackson, Shoeless Joe. Babe Ruth, Yogi Berra, Mr. October, and Charlie Hustle round out the list of great MLB nicknames. But without Shoeless, Joe Jackson's name would be ordinary. He received his nickname as a teen when his cleats gave him such bad blisters he played barefoot. Hecklers called him a shoeless son of a gun, and he never shook the name, even after he was banned from baseball following 1919's Black Sox scandal. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite sports nickname?
He scored! He's done it! Wayne Gretzky, the great one, has become the greatest of them all!
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I see. Shaq-tastic, 29 points.
How did you get so many Qs?
Don't worry about it.